ain't gonna lie, I ain't even gonna hold you up, and I don't be giving a damn. But I know for a fact it was supposed to be a problem about that at Braid's what is it called? Airbnb. So I don't know why y'all trying to play me like that.
Her mic and tell me, when was I at the gala? Oh, she's gone. Okay, that's what I thought. So what's next?
Ooh, child.
Here's the thing. It's like people who are trying to clock shit.
That's why.
You know what it is? Let me tell y'all what the garden is like, HB. Let me tell them what the garden is like. It's an echo chamber of lies, right? So what she does is have you noticed the people in the graveyard, you don't see them in the streets, like you don't see them in here, and if they are, they're behind like a troll page. It's like mind control. She's Debo and it's mind control. So what she does is she lies, like in the echo chamber, she lies and formulates a whole story in the graveyard, right? She formulates these stories. She talks all this stuff, whatever the case may be. And then once that happens, they come out here and they spew the things that
the lady just said, the lady in the comments
indoctrinated them with. Go ahead.
The RuPaul looking lady that just came up here, Queen Kerr, said HB was never in a club. She's all talk. So I don't know who that was. I guess that was somebody else. I didn't go, y'all. I went to the gala and I was in the back getting my coochie ate, but I never went to the club. Okay, got it. What's next? I'm so
quite literally. Quite literally.
I wasn't
just a little bit confused. Can somebody clear up? This is Sam, by the way. I'm just a little bit confused on why now y'all want to come out the woodworks. HB been running amok on this app for 3 years. Why all of a sudden y'all want to join the panel and talk shit?
HB.
Ask the graveyard. See you later.
HB. I heard a rumor. HB, I heard a rumor that you were the one that FBA smelled at the gala. Was that
funny.
you?
That's funny because he said he never smelled me.
Yeah, you was the one that she smelled at the gala.
Wait, who's royalties anyway?
I was never even around FWA. I didn't go to the gala. I didn't go to the gala.
What I heard, apparently you was at the gala.
Oh, my bad, friend. Come back. Sorry. I thought it was one of the graveyard diggers. Sorry.
That's a new rumor too. Yeah, y'all, that was Sam on that page on royalty. That's Big Sam.
Sorry, sis. Go ahead.
Now, Susu, I was asking, I'm sorry, I had to disconnect from my car. Did you want to bring me up? Did you have a question?
Yeah, I seen you say something down there like that's how she did you. Part you was agreeing with.
Okay, so the part of her, she'll sit back, plan out the lies, and then try to execute them. So remember when Bray King had that live where all the big creators was in his panel, and it was pretty much a dog pile session. Everybody expressed their grievances for me, right? Well, she decided to come into the panel and express grievances that I didn't even know existed. I found out that she purposely unblocked $2 from my page. Like, it was just a bunch of shit that she did that was unwarranted, unnecessary. And I'm like, and I'm sitting in the background like, wait a minute, where the fuck is this shit coming from? So I know you're not lying. I'm just sitting back listening to the shit like I didn't know other people was experiencing the same thing because nobody talked about it. Any issues that I have with somebody, y'all know, I just move to the left. I don't speak on it. But to see everybody else going through the same shit, it's like, okay, so it's not unfamiliar. She was my mod as well. She did weird shit. And then when the dog pile session happened, she chimed in like she was in the right. And I just thought the shit was weird. But again, when you got 8 motherfuckers coming down on you to my one voice, I'm like, you know what? I just let the situation be what it was. But I'm not surprised to see it because even with, I hate to say it, even with all the ass kissing that was being done to sit amongst all these people, they still don't like her. At least I'm not about to sit and kiss nobody ass and then y'all still say, fuck you. That's why I don't do the panels and all that extra shit. But I'll be in the comments. So yeah, am I sitting back getting front row seats? Absolutely, just like I'm gonna do with the rest of them. That's just usually how I go.
So are you telling me right now, Bella, I want to make sure that I understand what you're saying. Are you telling me that y'all fell out for really no reason? Like no real reason?
There was no reason. She unblocked $2 from my panel one day. Not my panel, my page one day. And I asked her about that shit, but I had unmodded her. She claims she talked to y'all. Y'all was supposed to be, you probably was still modded for her at the time. And allegedly, whoever her team was told her that she was in the wrong. for unblocking her or whatever. She apologized to me on the phone, all that shit. Like I had a rapport with her like I thought I did with other people. And then she just moved weird, unprovoked. She saw that opportunity to dogpile on me while everybody else was doing it. And that I didn't respect that shit. There was no problem. It was just like, ooh, let me get some licks in too. Like, okay, so Bella is the one that nobody like. Okay, let me jump in too, so everybody could be cool with me. They can see that I'm down with them, so I'm not outcasted for still liking her. Like that's the energy that it gave. So if you was to see like the conversation, since everybody infamous with the text messages, I truly supported her. I tried to warn her about different shit. I tried to build her up, a lot of different things, but it's just shit that I don't speak on because I know what I personally went through with every individual that had a personal problem. My issue is if you're going to tell the story, just tell it right. But as you can see, people like Rose, you're not going to get the truth out of people like her because it's easy to be performative. It's easy to be heard and believed when you got a following of people that's willing to lie for you as well. So people like that, you just gotta let them have it. But luckily for y'all see through it. But could I had this conversation with y'all months ago? No, y'all just had to see it for yourselves, like everybody else have to.
Okay, yeah, I feel what you're saying. So basically what you're saying is she's the one who wanted these people that she's claiming I'm so happy are around me to be around her.
Absolutely. All right, so let me take it a step back. She was a mod for me. Everything was cool. She did that shit with $2. I admired her. She claimed she understood that. She, in that same breath in that panel, said, oh, no, fuck that because she's shady. I unblocked $2 because she was talking about her, and I felt that it was the wrong thing to do, so I unblocked. I said, nigga, I was a mod for your space. I don't give a fuck who you got blocked. I wouldn't have did that because you know you was the fuck wrong. Why apologize? And then you get in front of these people and try to get cute and play games like, oh, no, I was trying to be a civilian and unblock $2 because she was talking. She saw an opportunity to try to be down with everybody else that was punching down and talking shit. This is why I said, watching this play out with her today does not surprise me. And there's going to be more people that's going to express their grievances. But I was just in the comment section, just pretty much agreeing with what I heard. I didn't expect to be able to come up here and say anything. But I'm not changing nothing I said. My stance never changed. She moved weird, unprovoked, and all this energy she's getting is well-deserved. And I got front row seats with my water enjoying the show. Absolutely. Just like I'm going to do with everything else. That's just how it go. We all get a turn.
Well, thank you for coming up, Bella. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Miss Sam, you got something to say?
No, I was just want to see why hoes was being weird and me. Dropping me on my head.
I just dropped you on your neck.
Girl, you gonna say ask in the comments or go ask the graveyard. Good. I said, damn, what the fuck I do that?
Sorry.
Keep your hands off of her.
Literally. Sorry, I'm putting up groceries. I just made an order, because that's what real people do. They have real food in their house, So yeah. You got some Christmas tree cakes.
Queen, who are you back to talk to? Queen, who are you back to talk to? Girl, over there building houses, girl. Over there building the graveyard, child. So yeah, it just be the inconsistencies. That's all I wanted to say is like it's an echo chamber. Personally to me, it's an echo chamber. I'm going to spew my narrative the way that I view things. I'm going to add a little salt, a little pepper, etc. But when everybody is together, the story then changes. Somebody said what? Hey, Sour and Sweet. Go ahead, Sour and Sweet. I'm reading these comments.
I was talking to the comments. I don't have nothing to say. I'm not getting caught up in this. I'm just a comment cousin.
Period.
That's
Get
it.
up there. Thank you, Clock That Tea. So, Cat Shark, it's not a Rose hate train if Rose is talking about me and her lives, provoking me, doing the most. Right, Max? Just doing the most. How is it me joining her hate train? See, the problem is I was the starter. You know how the car has a starter? Me and whatever happened with me calling her thirsty or whatever she said that I said, that was the starter to her tour. Right? So now she's in Rashi business. She was in Richie business. She's crying on Manny's panel. She's beefing with HB. Like, do y'all see what I'm seeing? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Babe said Susu already said this was going to happen. Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Me, I was just a starter. HB was the next person. Then it's Rashi. Then we circle back to Richie. Then it's gonna. Now we're on therapist. It's going to keep going, y'all.
Okay, so really funny. Hey, so someone sent me Manny's live today. And I think the issue with Drop Queen and her was that somehow she's a mentor. She's a mentor for someone, and she was mentoring someone's child. And Drop Queen said, how can you be a mentor of anything when you have not done anything of substance? So then Rosé's coming up there and she's boo-hoo-hooing like, I've done so much for the community and all that kind of stuff. And then this other girl was like, y'all are so mean. Y'all are so mean to her. And this girl, she has done so much. Like, she can be a mentee. And so the lady started crying, which in turn made Rosé start crying because she has been working so hard to like her school and all that mumbo jumbo. Now, I was in the comments being my nice, messy self when I was like, wait, wasn't she just telling of someone's business like just the other day? Like, wasn't she just trying to say Edna needs to fess up to who she is and like she's such a terrible person and all these different things? And then I says to myself, all right, no one better share this live to me ever again. And then I left. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Thank you, Leola. Yes. I heard about that child. I don't know what's going on. What I do know is I see the tour. Just you guys give me the tour dates. I don't know what's happening. It's a lot going on. She won't stop. Do you know that in the same breath that she wants people to respect her, she talked about my marriage. She talked about my parents. She talked about my record. She talked about my education. She talked about my platform. She talked about HB's family, her children, her trauma, what she's gone through. We're on 9 things so far. We've not even gotten onto the looks and all the extra other stuff, right? Are y'all not seeing what's going on here?
Hi, Susu. How y'all heard? Dangerous, whatever you gonna be today. Hi, Taz. How y'all got a question?
Hey.
And here's the thing. You bitches in the graveyard can come in here and dox me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I hope you know I'll give you my first, middle, and last name. Matter of fact, you can just put it in and they already have a fucking troll page with my mugshot on it. So you bitches are not squeaky clean. You guys in the graveyard that are doxing me right now in my comment section, y'all are the same bitches that are boohoo crying on the panel.
Oh.
You acknowledge me. That's where you lost, Edna. Well, come on up. Let's dance. Get up here, Jordy. Let's dance. Get your ass up here, Jordy. Let's dance. You want to be a following ass bitch? Get the fuck up here. Let's dance.
Oh, that's your picture.
Yeah, look
You're
at me.
beautiful.
Get your ass up here, Jordy. Let's dance.
Not less than.
What's up, you stupid fucking ugly bird looking ass bitch? You look like
Let me tell you something. You're fighting for.
You lost.
Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
You lost when you ain't.
This is what we're gonna do, bitch. I could never lose, bitch. Do you see where you're at? 1K bitches in here. I could never lose, bitch.
You wanted me
You
up
have
here?
my picture on your shit. You can never win, ho. You will never win. You're fighting a battle for a bitch that'll leave you stinking in a fucking ditch in the graveyard y'all motherfuckers be at. Ho, you can never, bitch. That's me at 19 years old, bitch. This is me at 31 years old. More money than you, more bread than you, more shit than you, more assets than you, more stamps on my passport than you, more motherfucking money in my checking and savings account. You can't fuck with me, you dirty, dusty bitch. You can't fuck with me. A following ass bitch that talk for another bitch can't fuck with me. A following ass bitch that talk for another bitch. Bitch, this ain't even your beef, ho. This ain't even your beef. This ain't your beef. You're mind control. Debo has mind control over you, ho. Debo has mind control over you, ho. Not you. I win, ho. Checkmate, bitch.
Right, that mugshot eats
So
down.
what you need to do is go on your backup and then add into the box and mute up the you're doing it right now, right? Mute this up and then go on your backup and then you can talk your junk on your backup while you're on a panel. So this page won't get banned. You know what I mean? So just do that. That's what I wanted to tell you. So why you saying that now, Candy? I'm trying to make sure her page don't get bananaed.
Hi, Candy.
Hi, baby.
I don't have my iPad. My husband has it.
Yeah, find another phone or something
I don't
so you
have another
can join the
second
box.
device. Let me
And
let
then
y'all
mute up
up.
this
Y'all
live.
can see my screen.
Bye, Susu. Keep reading her down.
Go ahead, Cash.
One, check your phone when you get a chance, and two, this is the shit with Rose. This is like her MO. This is what she does. Y'all remember with the coalition, she inserted herself anytime anybody has any sort of motion. This is exactly what the fuck she does. I hate to say that, like, she's coming for you. Well, let me back all the way up. It's going to be her, and there's going to be a couple other people that come out of the woodwork to align with her to try to fuck with you. And just know, I've been here from the beginning, and I've seen it happen. And, like, if y'all want to do that, we can do that. That's all I'm going to say.
It's the craziest thing. It's the wickedest thing to do to be a following ass bitch. You have nothing to do with nothing. Nothing to do with nothing. You're fighting a battle for a big back burly bitch. A defensive lineman. That's what. Sorry, T baby. Come or cuss back up because you got too much noise. Here's my thing. You got my shit as your picture. You're in my room with 1K people, and you talking about I am not relevant. Nobody ever seen you before, Jordy.
Yes, hit the live go.
We don't even know what you look like, Jordy. All we know is you're a dead brain following ass bitch. For a bitch that don't even have a pot to piss in. So imagine you hoes coming in here and doxing me and I'm not giving a fuck. Imagine you hoes got my picture up, you think you're eating, but the people said that I'm eating down. Now imagine that. Imagine that. You clown ass bitches. Go ahead, Sals.
Sorry, I just had to come up. The problem is that did y'all not see what happened with us? She's not gonna protect y'all. She's not gonna come up in panels for y'all. And my only thing was say something. Defend us. Cause we don't have panels. We don't have a platform. So for y'all cult-minded bitches that are still on her fat ass neck, y'all look stupid. She's never gonna do the same for y'all. Ever. To this day, she still won't clear my name. To this day, she still won't clear my name. And then she had the nerve to try to post. Let me calm down. She had the nerve to try to post like what I did say in that Discord as if I said something so derogatory instead of clearing my name because she know I had no malice against these people. That's all I wanted to say. It's so annoying that they're still with this cult mentality, and she will never do the same for y'all.
Hey, you guys, I've been in a meeting. What the hell going on?
Rose and her thick ass, black ass neck.
Day 2.
Wow.
Wait, so why was she crying again? That's why I came up here and then you popped off and ate your good one.
Thank you. Thank you for the gifts.
So why was she crying? I'm confused.
Hannah was crying and telling her how she would be a good mentor, and she started getting emotional. That's what happened.
Oh, y'all ass on the docket for real this time, Susu. I can't spare you this time, babe. I love you, but your ass on the docket now. This is too much.
Well, I came to the docket last time. I'm sure she'll love to pop her shit over there. Bitch ain't gonna come over here and request over here, though.
She ain't gonna come over there, but everybody's
here.
Everybody welcome, but
let me tell y'all something. Dead brain, dumb bitches with worms in their brain from the graveyard can't come up here and pop their shit for nothing. They can't pop nothing over here. Do you see it? It's already popping. You can't pop nothing. It's already popping. You corny ass bitches. Now, game on. I'm going to report every fucking live she has and I'm going to take it down. Every last one. You want to play games? You win stupid fucking prizes, bitch. Let's go. You want to see diabolical me? Let's do it. Bitch, you'll have to be making new pages, buying new followers, bitch, fucking with me. Watch.
thank y'all for the gift.
So what exactly is she mentoring? Somebody said the dogs and the cats.
This came from off of Diamond's live with Rashi and her daughter. And they were like in the same age group. So everybody was kind of like jumping on Rashi because she was caught up in her lies. And so Ashley came up and she was kind of like telling her side. And so everybody was kind of asking her questions. And then at the end, Rose was kind of telling her like, okay, well, if you want to go to school, you know, you can like do hair, do makeup. You know, she was kind of like trying to motivate her. And that's how it got to Mandy's live. And then it just spiraled.
Okay.
Sam, I'm gonna drop you. Somebody's in a request.
But I thought the little girl was doing the OnlyFans, and Rose told her that she can mentor her about the OnlyFans thing. Is that true or that's not true?
My Lord, Kiana.
I swear I heard that. I swear that they said
you really had to be in a meeting because you lied, Kiana.
Much today, but the little time I was online, y'all, I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. I promise. They said in that little girl bio or whatever, it said.
Wait, I got a question. I'm so sorry to cut you off. She said she has a hair license.
Rose? I think so. She either in school for it or she already has it.
Rose. Are y'all talking about Rose? No, Rose said that she has a LLC that she started when she was 18 doing makeup and hair, but I never saw her doing makeup. Hello, panel. I'm sorry. They just piled on me and I'm really annoyed, you know, for my opinion. I'm sorry for being rude. So she said she had, my thing was just saying, and this one thing I was trying to point out to Kiana the other day. I don't want Kiana to ever think that I'm coming for her because I respect what she do. I respect what Dime does. I'm trying to show up the image of how discombobulated we are when we'll listen to somebody who don't have their own life together talking about mentoring somebody else. That's why I'm saying, why are we surprised about anything that goes on this app? Rose, and does she know that you can look up a LLC? And I hope Kiana take it upon herself to do it.
In-house investigator for Messy Talk.
I'm serious as all our fucking
right, go back. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to cut you off.
The reason I wouldn't do it is because I actually don't have anything against Rose. Rose told me months ago that she went to school with my daughter, and she, my daughter's special needs. She said she should look out for her. So, Rose, I always try to say, hey, you don't bother me, I won't bother you, type of thing.
Well, I don't know her name, so but I get her name. No, I ain't gonna do it. I don't get into doing all that, but. Okay, Kiana, I'm gonna let you.
We all know how that works. When you become Kiana's enemy, Kiana gotta look you up and see what's going on with you.
Well, she gonna be your enemy pretty soon, so we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. But seriously, so she says she had an LLC. She started when she was 18 doing makeup and hair. Now, I've never seen her do hair. And she didn't start doing makeup from when I met her on Diamond's panel. And it wasn't until maybe 6 months later that she started doing makeup. And that's why her and Diamond fell out, was because she wanted to do makeup at Diamond's gala. And Diamond was like, what? And so when she saw, then she say, well, Diamond, I saw your look and da-da-da-da-da-da. And Diamond didn't want her name associated with Rose doing makeup. So that's how they fell out initially, and Rose left the panel. But she don't know that you can look up an LLC. She said it's a LLC. So my point about Rose is, how can you mentor someone when you don't have your shit together? That's the only thing that so many times we hear people who've never been married teaching on marriage. Rose is one. She can't get a bitch to give her a clean towel, but she gonna tell somebody how to get a relationship. This is what's frustrating me on this app. And I'm not saying that I know it all. I don't want me to teach you. I don't have to tell you shit, because I could have done some fucked up things. I've been divorced and remarried. So maybe you don't listen to me. But I'm just saying, find somebody with wisdom, not just knowledge, because we can Google and say that we have knowledge. We can Google and read some shit in 5 minutes and think that we know it all. Listen to somebody have wisdom. I tell people don't like to fuck with Kiana, but Kiana has wisdom because she has went from nothing to something. Those are the people who've overcome something and have accomplished some things in their life. That's all I'm saying. That makes sense. My mama said she wanted to ask them questions because they fucking blew her. She made me leave her house. She's like, what the fuck is, you got to get out. My mama put me out of the house.
Got put out. That Miss Talk got you put out there.
She put me out for real. They had her pissed off.
So she said that she has her cosmetology license and the LLC, right?
Let me tell you, Heartbreaker is worse than me. Y'all giving me to put too much on me, because Heartbreaker, she got me. She might got me beat. I don't know. But Heartbreaker know how to look that up with the state of Georgia.
Heartbreaker made a point too. She says she was being performative. She wasn't crying at first. At first, she had something in her eye and she was getting it out. And then somebody in the comments said, oh, don't cry. Then the tears came. Y'all don't know that the tears are a money grab yet? Y'all ain't clocked that shit yet? They know how to play y'all like a motherfucking fiddle. Literally.
It's Kels. I got a question, because I know she in the comments. Kels, you don't need a cosmetology license to do makeup, right? Isn't cosmetology strictly for hair?
No. Cosmetology, it falls under several different things. Yeah, so it falls under several different things.
Cosmetology is hair, skin, makeup.
They teach you that, because my oldest daughter got a cosmetology. They teach you cosmetology, but you need a degree maybe to be an esthetician, but to do makeup, they teach you that, but you don't need the license. And I guess it's according to the state you're in. But I know in Texas, you don't need a license to do makeup. Everybody is a MUA these days. Everybody is. They'll teach you that.
Sometimes the only thing you need for certain things like lashes and stuff here in my city is a certification from somebody that is also certified. You go through complete training, whatever.
Yeah, you don't need that for makeup in most places. Everybody just pop up as a MUA.
Yeah. Somebody just Jessie said she has a master's license. I mean, the license here in Georgia is a master of cosmetology. Is the equivalent of a bachelor's degree, because it's 4 years here in Georgia.
Then she don't have that
degree. Yeah,
it's a master.
She told somebody in the comments she didn't have a license. That's probably why this is a topic of conversation, is that you're saying you have a license today, but you've already told people previously you never had a license, people who are in the field.
But honestly, sometimes some people with them licenses, they still don't be doing a good job. It be them people that be in the hood, baby, that do an excellent job.
So you made my point, and that's the point that I was making. That I don't care how much knowledge you have to have wisdom. You can go to school to do hair. I had an aunt. She did cosmetology and nursing. She can't do a bit of fucking hair, but that bitch is good as all outdoors when it comes to nursing. She can't roll a motherfucking curl with a fucking paper bag. So just because you have the training, unless you have the wisdom that you've been doing it a long time and gave the wisdom from doing it. That's the point that I was making. And I just don't think she have that to be mentoring anybody. She doesn't.
Cosmetology is just like any other degree, and anybody who got degrees, y'all know how it is. They do not teach you how to do the job. They teach you how to not get sued or kill someone. So they teach you in cosmetology school about relaxers and about dye and about how, testing and da 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 da. They don't necessarily teach you because the styles are going to change, right? So, they're going to give you that little base styles that you're going to learn, but majority of what you're going to learn in cosmetology school is going to be how not to harm someone with chemicals and such. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like my sister she went to cosmetology school, she finished. She ain't finna do nobody else. She drive a fucking forklift. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
they teach you the techniques, I believe it's what it's called, or the
they teach you different
clinics are. That's right. But that don't mean you'll get out of there and learn how to do shit. My grandma, I'm telling you. I've seen too many people who go to school just to have a degree, but are not good in cosmetology at all, or doing, hair or what.
I got my bachelor's in biology. They don't make me no damn biologist. I know that for sure.
Sister, do you recall her ever saying that? Because to my understanding, the only reason why she's back into makeup is because the flight attendant thing didn't work out back home. So that's the only reason why she's technically back into makeup.
And I didn't see her getting started into makeup until after that.
Right.
So it was like 6 months after I met her on Diamond's platform. But she said she had a LLC since she was 18, doing hair and makeup. That's what
she did say that. She did say that she had it like before, and then she went to the flight attendant thing. But my point is the only reason why she's back into the makeup is because the flight attendant didn't work out and she moved back home.
But
so where did the
license
come into play?
The lie is that she says she don't tell people that stuff. Well, why are you telling us now? Because it's a lie. If you don't tell people, why are you telling us now? You tell everything. We all mostly open most of our lives. I know some people don't, but she tell everything. Just like people in the comments say she says she didn't have a license, so she tells everything. So why are you saying now, oh, y'all don't know all of my life? But yet you say you take a phone with you in class. I've never seen that. I've never seen a professor that allow you in class with a telephone, but hey.
She also lied about not crowdfunding.
I do see her in the class. But I was like, maybe that's after class, because ain't nowhere in the hell you can be live in class.
Yeah, but she said, I take them. I go live in class. That's what she said.
I thought she was in school to be like a psychologist or something, a therapist. I think that's what it was. Ain't she in school for that? Wasn't she talking about?
She said that too. She was suggesting
the real
that she
Shantae
get her money on the
her
side while she go to school.
The only reason why she's in live is because she had to crowdfund to get her tuition and stuff paid for and her books paid for. So she now has to show it where the money went, which is ironic because she's saying, I don't crowdfund. This morning she was saying, when did I ever crowdfund? You crowdfunded for books for school and tuition to pay for your schooling. So now you go live to show that you're actually in school.
And look how she get over on people. You don't have to crowdfund. If you're just have your mother income, unless her mother just makes $200,000 a year, she should be able to get grants like everybody else. I mean, we have to wake up, people. We give away too much money to people who really don't need it, who just playing in our face. Why wouldn't she qualify for financial aid like everybody else? Thank y'all for the gifts.
I know when now say you've been in school and you keep failing semester after semester after semester after semester. Once the thing goes down, you don't qualify for financial aid no more. So that could be
you can what they call it. You be in a what it's called. it's a penalty. I can't
Yeah,
remember what it's
once you
called.
can go on academic probation, but
Probation.
after you keep
But you can go
failing,
on probation for financial aid too. You can go on a
yeah, but
probation
what
for
you can
financial
go.
aid.
But
Yeah.
listen, if you on financial academic probation and then you fail while you're in academic probation, they put you on like a second one. And if you fail that time after that, they're gonna take your financial aid away. I know because I used to work in the financial aid office.
Me too. I did too when I was in college. When did you
Yeah.
do?
I was in college too. I got my bachelor's in biology. I'm back in
Okay.
school now
It
to get
Taylor.
my master's so I can finish ultrasound school.
Okay. Yeah, that's some good information when you're working for that.
I think I see Glock in here. I've got a feeling somebody's going to be back in trouble.